Good afternoon. Uh, I come out here and there's a little chipmunk watching me get set up. Just sitting here, still sitting there, just watching and curious to see what I'm doing. Um, I had to laugh at myself walking out here because, we as men sometimes we humor ourselves with and bathe ourselves in ego. We can sit and say we're not afraid of this or we're not afraid of that. And I can sit and say I'm not afraid of anything but heights and spiders. But at the same time, walking out here, um, I had a snake slither in front of me, and I just about stepped on it, scared the bejesus out of me. I did take a step back and laugh at myself and think about how life educates us if we pay attention. You know, it educates us. It'll point things out to us. It'll show us truths. Show us truths about ourselves and within ourselves and about the world around us if we pay attention. If we pay attention to what's going on. Um, you know, I got a chance to visit with a Vietnam veteran friend of mine just before I came out here to the woods, and we always have good conversations and always a lot to be learned. You know, a lot to share, and it's really helped me take a look at. Life has really helped me take a look at myself, the choices and decisions that I make. It's also helped me take a look at what my strengths and weaknesses are. That it's helped me define these things. It's pointed them out to me. When we pay attention, we recognize these things, and sometimes we can find humor in it. It don't have to be painful, it don't have to be hurtful, and it don't have to be a struggle, you know. It is what we make it to be, and what we allow it to be to us, Um, we can create and change our own reality, and the way we view things and what we're going through. Um, the most important thing is humility and remaining humble. You know, um, ego can definitely take us out in many different places that aren't good for us. Ego can create different emotions such as anger, resentments, jealousies, um, judgments. You know, and when you're humble and when you remain humble, you know, you realize, that we're no better than anybody else, and we're no worse. Um, we're on our own path and our own journey, and the amazing thing is being able to discover these things about yourself, and to be able to be okay with that, laugh at yourself. Like uh, there was a time I thought, you know, I was such a bad dude. I'm trying to be politically correct here because I don't want to use words that I've used in the past, but thought I was a bad dude, and I was just posting something about this on social media this morning on Facebook, saying, the older I get, the more I realize that the only thing bad about me is my memory and my eyesight, and that's finding humor in that. I don't have to be bad. We don't have to be bad. We don't have to live in ego, and we don't have to judge anyone around us. Stay in our own truth, and life can teach us some amazing things. It can open your eyes to a whole different way of viewing the world. You know, people stress, people struggle because of the what they're taught, and and most aren't taught faith or how to believe that prayers get answered, and I'm continually showing through my path and through my walk in life that prayers do get answered. I still can't believe I'm doing all this rambling on here, and that chipmunk is still just sitting there and just listening, just watching. He's only probably about maybe 10 yards away from me. Um, Cute as a dickens. But I'm in a beautiful place, This right here, this out here, this is my element. This is my element. I love being out here. Uh, there is no more peaceful place for me on this planet than to be out here in the woods, whether it be here or anywhere else. I love being out in nature. I love being around animals. You know, there was a time that I used to hunt, whether it was birds or animals, and I don't take animals anymore, and I don't take birds. I don't hunt, you know. But this is a part of my path, and this is things that were shown to me, and why, you know, there's reasons why I can't and why I don't. You know, other people do, and that's because they can, you know. And you know, I still like to eat venison. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't take them, you know. But I have brothers for that, you know. I have cousins for that, you know. Anytime I need venison or if I want venison, they're always there to help me out and look out for me, you know. And I'm good with that. I have a genuine love for animals. I have a genuine love for nature. You know, everything serves its purpose. Everything, the sunshine, the rain. You know, and we learn from life. Pay attention to life because it'll teach you a lot. It'll teach you a lot about yourself. You know, it's funny how just almost stepping on a snake can teach me a lot about myself, and help define what ego once was to me, what it still can be. So I have a lot to be grateful for today. I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna say some prayers, and me and this chipmunk are gonna pray, and it's probably one of the cutest things, you know, be able to sit out here and pray and have a chipmunk that close to me, just not scared, not worried about me, but here to join me, and I love that. I love that about life, and I love that about being out here. Wish you all a blessed day. I hope this video and these words and messages, oh, here comes a squirrel, find you in good spirits. Good spirits. The animals are coming out today. They're coming around. That's wonderful. I really like that. I wish you all a blessed day. I love you all. Y'all in my prayers.